going to explain briefly about what we are going to do today, and also about the equipment that I'm going to briefly explain, right?
Yeah.
So this is a tank that you are going to use for the diving. Actually, inside here we have compressed the normal air that we breathe up to 200 bar pressure. So now, if you want to compare the pressure, so now we are in like 1 bar pressure, so atmosphere, and here inside we have like 200 bar pressure, so which is enough. So let's say if you go to like 10 meter, and if you are breathing like calmly and normally with a good manner, so then maybe you can stay more than 1 hour in under, right?
And if you want to go deeper, you have to get more pressure?
Not really, actually, because it will be the same pressure that will compress to the same tank, but it will be limited because yeah, there are some relationship between the depth and the pressure.
Yeah.
So there are several times that we can stay on the several depths, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, in 10 meters we can stay as normally like about 2 hours, but after that we have to come to a shallower depth, right? So, but we are not going to exceed the 12 meter limit, so that will be the maximum limit, maximum depth that we will be reaching today, right? Yeah. So this tank, and this one we call the regulator. So this regulator regulates the air from the tank, from all the 200 bar, right? And because we can't use like all the 200 bar at once, because then it will be a little bit hard to handle for our mouth and with all the horses, right? So if you can see this one, so this part this part we call the first stage, and this one we call the second stage. With the second stage, you can see this part like same like the snorkel.
Yeah.
So with this one you are going to breathe in and out. Actually, you can breathe out also with your nose, because you can see this mask is made out of rubber. So if you breathe out, it will exhale anyway. But the thing is that if you do so, then your mask will get foggy. That's why you always have to breathe in and out only through your regulator.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to use this one for this purpose. And this one we call the alternate air source. So you can see this one is a little bit longer hose, and it's with a different color. So we are using this one for the emergency purpose. So let's say like when you are diving with your buddy, so if he or she like run out of air without knowing it, so
Is this for safe?
it's for safety.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you can easily switch. You can take it from here and you can give it to him or her, so then you can safely come to the surface. Safely, both of you.
And you don't have to push some button to get
No,
air
nothing.
from here?
Just you can take it to mouth, clear the water, just breathe.
Okay.
And this one is we call the pressure gauge. So it shows how much pressure you have. So we have a little bit more than 200 bar pressure inside here. So but when you, it's just like the 4 meter on a car. So when you keep breathing, so this needle will move slowly, and when it reaches like 70 bar, so then we are going to finish the dive, and then we are going to come to the surface. And this one is the depth gauge. So it shows what is the depth at the moment. Okay. So
How long are we gonna stay in the water?
12 meters maximum.
Meters?
Yeah, this in meters.
Yes.
Yeah. And this in the bars. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. And this one is we call the BCD. BCD means buoyancy control device. So this is like your balance underwater. Right? So your BCD is connected through the regulator to your tank with this hose. So you can see like there's 2 buttons here. So this red button we call the inflator. So if you press this button, air from the tank through the regulator is going inside your BCD.
Okay.
So then you can rest on the surface, so then you will not be sinking. Because to sink, because this is aluminium, and with all this stuff you will be floating.
Yes.
To go down, so you will need some weights on your belt.
Yeah.
But when you put that weight, so you will always be sinking. So to control that, if you want to stay on the surface, you are going to inflate your BCD, so then it works like a life jacket. Okay?
So when I'm on the surface, on one go to
The boat. Or
it's a boat, something like this.
Yeah, then you
I
are
push
going-
the
yeah.
red button and
Then
air
you
comes
inflate. Yeah.
to here and I'm
Yeah.
okay.
But
I'm going up.
don't use this button when you want to come up. So when you
Yes.
want to come up, because if you use this one on the water like 10 meters, so then when you're coming up, you'll be coming like a rocket. So it's very dangerous.
When I
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you inflate like this
So
much,
I don't will push the button today.
not really, but if you are like let's say like if you are like sinking, like if you're bumping on the floor, so
Yeah.
then you can use like a
Yeah.
little,
Little bit.
very very little.
Yes.
Okay, but if you inflate like this much, so then you will be coming up very soon to the surface. So it's, but if you want to come up to the surface, so there are two ways. One is you can tell it to the master that you want to go up, so he will take you up, or otherwise you can use your hands and your fins and slowly come up with your
Yeah.
master, and yeah, and then on the surface, then you can inflate your BCD. Right.
Okay.
And you can see there's an ash color button also, and if you press this ash color button, yeah, from the BCD is going out, so then you can start sinking.
Yes.
So we are using, when we are jumping from the boat, so we are going to inflate your BCD, because when you make
Yes.
like a back roll to the water, so then
So you take air in this, then you go from the boat.
Yeah.
And push the red
yeah.
button.
So then when
you
you can slowly go
Okay.
down when you are exhaling the air.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how those equipment works. And here, so we are going to send it to one dive master. So what we are going to do is actually we are going to do 2 exercises. So that's the most important exercises that we are going to do. But we are not going to spend that much time. But when you feel comfortable, so then we are going to stop there, and then we are going to come back. And then with the boat, we are going to go for the real dive, right?